Hello, my name is Melissa Berger, and I'm a visual artist working, living, and playing in the beautiful Port Coquitlam, British Columbia. I love weaving because of the whole process, particularly being able to go outside and harvest plants and learn about plants. I first encountered weaving through Harriet Goodall in Australia, and she's the one that I did the course through, and I really fell in love with weaving. I've always been really interested in my natural surroundings. I'm always inspecting and looking at different things. As a visual artist, primarily working in paint for the last 10 years, I've always inspected my environment. But what weaving has brought to me is more of a tactile sense, and there's smells and touch, and the weaving process is very repetitive, which I love. And it's not just the harvesting and being outdoors, but I also like dyeing products. I like discovering natural products to use in my dyeing, such as marigold, also things like blackberry juices. So yeah, the whole process, I've become a bit of a fanatic about it. Weaving is a very slow process. It really slows you down. This one basket's probably taken me around 80 hours to make. There's really no rushing with weaving. The whole process takes time. You have to go outdoors to harvest, to forage, researching, are these materials safe to handle? How do I process them? And then once, after usually 3 or 4 weeks in our climate here in Canada of drying the plants, then you can wet them and you can weave with them. So the whole process is really interesting. Just getting to the part of making the basket is only really half of the process. But I just love it. I love the tactile nature, the sounds of the grasses going in and out of the materials. So this basket, before I started weaving with the rattan, I dyed black in sort of this really nice, it's like a red velvet red color. And the process of making the black dye was combining a lot of different colors to get the blackness. But that's another process that I love in basketry, is being able to capture feelings or color through the dyes. And then I really enjoy how, it's like the black, red, and the white. So it's a very strong piece for me, along with this very old deer antler that's quite curly and gnarly. I just think it's a beautiful piece. And the other thing that I love about weaving is that it's ancient, and all of our ancestors in every culture have weaved. And that's something that I think is really beautiful. And it's also interesting that most people don't weave anymore, particularly here in Canada. I haven't been able to find any teachers here in Canada. All the learning I've done has been in books, online with international teachers, joining certain social media groups. But yeah, I'm in love with the whole process and the repetition of it, learning all these different things that you can do just from grass that you find outside. I mean, you can make anything with grass and a little needle. So that's something that I love about weaving, and just getting outdoors and connecting with nature.